Alright, I'm back with another palette bingo today, and today we are using the Karity All Matte palette. It looks like this. So basically this palette has all matte shades, so this is going to be an all matte look. I've already drawn the numbers just like I did last time, so let's take a look at that. So my first impression after seeing the colors is I'm not really happy about it. I don't like the fact that I got a gray and kind of a warm transition shade in the same draw, but we're gonna make it work, and I think I know what I'm going to do, so I'm just gonna jump straight into it. And for my transition shade, I'm going to be using this shade right here. So this is more of like an orange based. I really like the Karity formula. It's very buildable. It doesn't have a lot of fallout. I think a lot of people would really like this palette. And it blends really nicely. So I know that I know what I'm doing with this look, but do you guys want me to include a spoiler in the beginning of the video how the look turned out? Do you want me to maybe explain before I start doing the look what my plan is? Because I kind of like to just see what people end up doing without knowing what they're going to do in advance. I think that's more fun, and that way I can kind of guess myself what they're going to do on their next step. So I'm gonna keep this more of a secret for now, and then just let me know down below in the comments what you guys like to see. Next up, I'm going to pack this pink shade, this one right here, all over my lid. And for that I'm using a Morphe M224 brush. This is a packing brush. I like using these for matte shades, even though most people like to use these for shimmers, but I find that if I really pack this on the brush like this, I get way less fallout when I gently just pat this on. Do you see that? Isn't that so pretty? Next, I'm going back into that little peachy salmon-y shade that we first put in our crease. And I'm going to use this shade just to blend these two together because I don't want to lose this color. Next, I'm going to take this light shade right here, and I'm going to pop that in my inner corner and maybe on my brow bone as well. I'll see how it looks first. Yeah, I'm going to just keep this in my inner corner for now. Now my problem is that I have this gray shade and I don't really want to use it, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a little angled brush, and then I'm going to use my concealer and carve out a wing, and then I'm going to put the gray shade on top of that. And we'll just see how that goes. For my concealer, I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape because I love it. And I like that it's thick enough to really cover up the shadows that I'm going to be putting it over. And I've never done this before, so I feel like there's a common theme in these videos. I always go, oh, I'm gonna try something new today. But you know what? We're just gonna, I don't even know where to start with this. So while this is still tacky and I need to keep my head leaned back so I don't get any transfer, I'm going to go in with this gray shade and I'm going to try to pack this on top. So I think this is as defined as I'm going to get this wing, because the color is pretty light and it doesn't show up that well. Alright, I'm gonna go do the same thing with the other eye. Alright, I think that's going to be as even as I'm going to get it. That was pretty tough to do. So next up I'm going to go in with this green shade right here. And I'm going to put that on my lower lash line. So this green needs a lot of building up. It's not a very pigmented green. I don't know why greens seem to be so hard to formulate, but I have very few matte good greens in my collection. So if any of you know of any good matte greens, I would be very happy to pick some up. So if this is your first time on my channel, welcome. My name is Annette and I'm obsessed with putting green in my waterlines. So I'm going to be using this same Sephora pencil that I always use, and I'm just going to put that right in here. Also, I'm not really happy with how this gray wing is looking, so I'm gonna be true to myself and I'm going to be using a little bit of my Stila silver glitter this time. I just pop that right on top and I'm pretty sure that the gray will still show through, so we're gonna do that and hopefully that'll make this look a little more exciting. Glitter is on and I'm liking this so much more with the glitter than I did without. So now I'm just going to curl my lashes, put on some mascara, and then I'll figure out what lips to wear. For lips, I'm going to put on this Maybelline Superstay lipstick. And this is in the shade Creator. I like these lipsticks a lot. I know a lot of people don't. So here's the final look. Let me know which other palettes you want me to do palette bingos with. I think this is probably going to be a weekly thing. So if you want to check out my palette collection video, I would link that up here. And I've also done like 3 other, I think, palette bingos so far, so I will link those down in the description box as well if you want to check those out. Let me know what you think of the look that I came up with. I'm really happy with it. I did not think that this is how this was going to turn out looking at the colors that I picked, but I really like it, and I am just happy I don't have to wash off my makeup and do it all over again, so yay! If you like this video, give it a like, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!